Hey everybody, how's it going? I just wanted to do a quick video today, kind of like an announcement. But before I get started into that, sorry, kind of sweaty. Just got home from the gym this morning. Just pulled a 8-hour shift at work last night, so also kind of tired. But before I get started, I want to thank all the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys, taking an interest in my channel and watching my videos. And the best thing I can ask of you is to share these videos and this content that I'm putting out with more people, because it helps people like me become more creative and want to do more. But obviously, thank you for subscribing to the channel, and I hope to put out more content that you love and enjoy. Now, to get into today's video, before I give a whole lot of information out, I'll let you watch the segment and you can go from there.
The American Discovery Trail, a 6,800-mile route of recreational trails and roads collectively forming a coast-to-coast hiking and biking trail across the United States. In Illinois, a section of this trail traverses across Shawnee National Forest in southern Illinois. This is the River-to-River Trail. Starting in Elizabethtown on the Ohio River, the River-to-River Trail, spanning 157.7 miles, stretches across the southern tip of Illinois, through 7 small towns, 8 wilderness and wildlife refuge areas, 2 state parks, and miles of dense, lush forests filled with creeks, cliffs, bluffs, lakes, and streams. Ending in Grand Tower on the Mississippi River, this route consists of approximately 117 miles of hiking trails and approximately 40 miles of road walking. Beginning in Elizabethtown, the trail forges through the woods until it reaches the first wilderness area on the trail, the Garden of the Gods. Continuing through bluff canyons, it passes through the small town of Harrod until it comes through more dense woods to the second wilderness area, Lusk Creek. It eventually passes through the small town of Eddyville, which is also one of the many resupply points along the trail, moving through more forest area, passing along many scenic, historic, and more popular areas in southern Illinois and the Shawnee National Forest. Eventually, the River-to-River Trail comes upon the first of 2 state parks, Fern Cliff, as well as another resupply point in the small town of Goreville. From there, the trail continues through 2 more wilderness areas, Panther Den and Crab Orchard, before it comes upon the second state park along the route, Giant City. Beyond here, the trail passes through 2 more small towns and 2 more resupply points, Makanda and Alto Pass, before it enters 2 more wilderness areas, Bald Knob and Clear Springs. Beyond here, the trail opens as sort of a gateway to the Mississippi, where the rolling hills, bluffs, canyons, and caves give way to a flatter terrain of marsh swamplands. This is the last 10 miles before the River-to-River Trail ends in the town of Grand Tower at Devil's Backbone Park on the Mississippi River. In the fall of 2021, I ventured out to the River-to-River Trail and spent 10 days section hiking various areas along the trail, utilizing my vehicle as a central hub for resupply and transportation along the hiking route. After getting a more first-hand appreciation of this wonderful trail, I spent the next year planning and prepping for what I am sure to call a great adventure, my fall 2022 through hike of the River-to-River Trail.
So that's it. I will be through hiking the River-to-River Trail 2022 this fall. I plan to hike the traditional route, which is east to west from Elizabethtown to Grand Tower. I'm doing a lot to prep for this trip, physically, financially, just logistically. Physical part, just got home from the gym, so obviously every day I'm running 2 miles on the treadmill, and that's to help build my endurance for the trail. I'm also doing various strengthening and cardio exercises to build my core strength and my leg strength. 15 minutes on the Stairmaster as well every day, along with certain machines to help build my core strength in specific muscle groups. And obviously the most important, I also hike regularly around my area. Financially, I spent the last year saving funds to help me cover the costs of this trip. That's lodging along the route, funds to support food costs and transportation costs, and like shuttle escorts, fuel, stuff like that. I'm also doing resupply preparation for this trail, which includes packing out food for the first few days. I'm also going to be sending myself a resupply box to a post office that's along the route. Also utilizing retail grocery stores along the route. I think there's just, quite a few towns I pass through that have little stores, little markets. Transportation, obviously preparing for that, and I'm using the one and only popular shuttle service in the Shawnee National Forest, Bart Lane's Shawnee Tours. As far as my sleep shelter, back when I section hiked it in 2021, I did a tent and a sleeping pad and a sleeping bag, but I'm going to do something a little different this time because I want to feel it out. I'm hearing a lot of positive things about it, but I'm going to hammock camp during my entire through hike on the trail. As far as my cook system goes, I'm going to be doing a combination of cold soaking and stove cooking. Going to try to keep my food weight down, but at the same time, I kind of want to try the best of both worlds. For navigation on the trail, I will be utilizing the Avenza app, which has free downloadable maps from, I believe it's rivertorivertrail.net. Offers the maps for the app, and that's also coinciding with some maps that I personally made and laminated. They're about, I want to say they're like 5x6 cards, 4x6 cards. I'll put a picture here in the video. I just kind of printed those out from the trail guide. Slapped some cardboard in the middle, did it double-sided, and just taped it up really good. Poor man's lamination, that's what I call it. So I'll be using the Avenza Map app along with those maps that I printed out to help kind of get me through. As far as communication goes on the trail, I had originally hoped to purchase I believe it's called a Zoleo satellite communicator, to help me stay in contact with my friends and family while I'm on trail, because the cell phone coverage is very spotty in the Shawnee National Forest. I don't know that I'll be able to get a satellite communicator in time for this trip. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I'll just be utilizing cell phone service when I have it, which, fingers crossed, it's not too spotty. I'm also going to attempt to raise money during this trip utilizing an app called Charity Miles, at which point I will have the app on my phone while I'm hiking, and it will collect my mileage. And the organization that I have chose to donate to while I'm on trail is Feeding America. It's a nonprofit organization that is a nationwide network of more than 200 food banks that feed more than 46 million people through food partners, soup kitchens, shelters, and other community-based agencies. So I will be hiking for charity this year. I will share a gear list video when I get a little bit closer to my through hike date, kind of showing the gear that I will be packing for the trip. Clothes, pack, sleep system, sleeping bag, water filtration, stove, all that good stuff. I will also share a shakedown preparation video, obviously, again, as I get closer to the through hike date. Just kind of testing everything that I have out, sharing how I feel about the stuff that I've got for the through hike, and seeing what everybody else's thoughts are. And this is obviously the first of many trails that I'm hoping to accomplish. 2023, I'm setting myself some goals. I also would like to do some trails along the North Country Trail, such as the Pictured Rocks segment and the Manistee River segment. That's in Michigan. I'm also hoping to through hike the Tecumseh Trail in Indiana. I'm hoping to do the Devil's Lake segment on the Ice Age Trail in Wisconsin. And I'm hoping to hit the small, I believe it's 26-mile loop of the Adventure Hiking Trail in Indiana, and some trails on Rock Island in Wisconsin. So that's it for today's video. It's a short one, and I'm sorry if it's kind of boring, but I just kind of wanted to officially announce my plans to through hike the River to River Trail this fall. It's always fun to be able to get out there aside of friends and family and say, hey, I'm excited. I'm going to hike this trail, but it's a good start for me, and it works within the timeline that I can take off work and stuff. So thank you again for watching today's video. If you get a chance to, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification so you can get notified every time I upload a new video, which is kind of spotty here and there. There was a time period where I was doing it every other day, and then now I'm every week. And so, sorry I'm not consistent, but I'm trying. I hope everybody's doing well. I appreciate everybody's support, and have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.